Shenanigans dying? Bruh, this is like the internet's favorite conspiracy theory right now. I've been flooded with this question. DMs, comments, even random dudes in the game chat are like, hey bro, is it over for Shenanigans? Honestly, I wasn't even planning on addressing it today because my last video literally covered this. But nah, y'all are persistent, so here we are. Now here's the kicker. Someone dropped comment on one of my videos.
No, TZE said 2 months of reduced updates. I'm waiting for your video about your opinion.
I thought, oh, this guy must be pulling something out of thin air just to have something to comment on. But like clockwork, curiosity got the better of me. So I did the usual routine, and what do I find? TZE literally said it, and I was like, oh, this is where all it came from, huh? And suddenly, it all clicks. So here's my take. Jujutsu Shenanigans isn't dying. It may not be the same weekly updates like we used to get. And let's be real, the man behind it's probably got a lot on his plate, so we can't expect updates every single week. I know some of you are probably worried this is going to end up like TSB, right? Well, it might not. Who knows? It all depends, you know? Anyway, enough with all the, is this game dying? Let's switch it up and dive into something exciting instead. How does that sound? I've got you covered in this video. We're going to talk about the new stuff coming to Jujutsu Shenanigans, what to expect in the next update, and maybe even when it's dropping. So stick around. Oh, and before we jump in, don't forget to like and subscribe, because yes, there's a giveaway up for grabs in this video. Let's get into it. So first, let's kick things off with the recent sneak peeks TZE dropped in the Discord. First up, we've got this fight scene looking clip of Gojo versus Sukuna. At first glance, you're thinking, oh snap, a character rework? Well, turns out it's actually a new emote, confirmed by TZE himself. Kind of like a Clash emote or something along those lines. Honestly though, it looks pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't want to flex with a Gojo versus Sukuna? I mean, for cinematic video stuff like I did a couple of months ago, it would add to the vibe, if you know what I mean. If I'd had this emote back when I was making that video, it would have taken the realism to a whole new level. Next up, we've got this sneak peek showing a tiny Mahoraga. You can tell from the dummy comparison, it's way smaller. At first I was like, oh cool, maybe it's some kind of game pet. But then I thought, nah, that's way off brand. Then it hit me. It's probably a private server command that lets you adjust the player sizes. You've probably seen other YouTubers messing around with this feature when they had JJS admin access. Like Gamma, huge shout out to him. Now it looks like we might actually get to play around with it ourselves in private servers. Not confirmed yet, but if you ask me, it's definitely that. Let's just wait and see how it pans out. And then there's these two new images floating around, and they've got everyone guessing. They definitely look like new moves, but here's the kicker. Nobody knows for sure what they are except the devs. So yeah, it's all speculation time, and I'm here to throw my 2 cents into the mix. The first one, it looks like a dash kick. A lot of people are saying it's one of Choso's moves, and honestly, that's a solid theory. He is the priority character right now. But me, I'm not convinced. I feel like this might be tied to a new early access character instead. Don't worry, I'll spill who I think it is later in this video, so stay tuned. The second one, straight up snap punch vibes, like a heavy punch move with some serious oomph. From the looks of it, it's probably a dash punch that locks onto an opponent and sends them flying with massive knockback. You can just tell from those flashy effects, right? Now, a lot of people are saying both of these are Choso's ultimate moves, and hey, they could be spot on. But personally, I don't see Choso's style in these. To me, this screams new character in the works. Let's see how this plays out, but I'm sticking with my gut on this one. Now, so if these moves aren't Choso's, who do you think they belong to? An early access character maybe? Let's break it down. First up, that kick, it really caught my eye. Honestly, it looks exactly like... It's kind of hard to believe it's just a coincidence though. Then again, anime kicks do tend to look pretty similar. Still, something about this one just screams Toji vibes, you know? But hey, if it's not Toji, who else could it be? Let me think. Who's another character that loves to kick? Oh yeah, this other guy comes to mind. He's definitely got a thing for kicking too. So yeah, I'm leaning toward it being one of these two. But like I said, this is all just speculation, just like everyone else out there. Right now, the only person who really knows what this is, TZE. He's got all the answers locked up, and we're just here connecting the dots. Let's see how it all plays out. Now let's talk about this thing. What do you guys think? Could it be part of an early access character? Or maybe just another move? Honestly, I can't really see this belonging to Choso. It just doesn't scream Choso vibes to me. Then again, who knows? Maybe it's a move rework, like a revamped Divergent Fist or something along those lines. It's hard to pin down right now, and the mystery is real. But hey, I could totally be wrong. For all we know, it might just end up being one of Choso's moves. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because I'm just over here throwing darts in the dark. And now, let's finally talk about my take on all this and when we can expect the next update. So here's the scoop. TZE mentioned he'll try to release the update this weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday. And if it happens, Choso is expected to drop completely for free, and a possibility of a new early access character as well. And some minor feature additions, like what you guys saw earlier part of the video, which is exciting. But here's the catch. He did say try, so there's a small chance it could be delayed. Don't hold your breath, but hey, fingers crossed. Now, about that whole 2 months of being busy thing he mentioned, honestly, I don't think it's going to tank the game or scare off players. Just because he's busy doesn't mean he'll go completely silent. It just means slower updates for 2 months, but we'll probably still get sneak peeks or some kind of communication from him. And let's be real, it's not going to be as long as TSB's forever hiatus. I mean, bruh, TSB was gone for so long, I almost forgot it existed. If TZE were to let updates drag on for that long, yeah, maybe then we could start worrying about the game's lifespan. But for now, nah, it's fine. Slow updates don't mean no updates. So let's chill, enjoy the content we're getting, and see what's next. All right, folks, it's giveaway time. So I made a little tweak to the giveaway rules, mentioned it in my last video, because let's be honest, we haven't been hitting that 1,000 like goal lately. But hey, I still want to give you guys a shot at snagging a Game Pass. So here's the deal. For the next 3 videos, including this one, every 500 likes means 1 Game Pass and 1,000 likes 2 Game Pass giveaway. Sounds fair, right? Now, speaking of Game Passes, good news. The last video actually hit that 500 like mark. So as promised, I'll be picking 1 lucky winner from that video today. Let's get to it. And there it is. Congrats to the lucky winner. Hope you enjoy your reward, my guy. Now listen up, folks. Just a little reminder. Only those who watch the whole video, hit that like button, and subscribe are eligible for these giveaways. So if you're feeling lucky and want to join the fun, it's super simple. Watch, like, subscribe, and you're in. Easy, right? And did I mention it's 100% free? Yep, free. And before I go, just one last thing. Do me a favor, guys. Join my Discord. The link's down in the description. We've got daily events, giveaways, and all kinds of fun stuff happening. So hop in and be part of the community. It's a good time, I promise. All right, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.